In this video, we finally get to play with our collectible hobby model cars. I've got all my cars laid out and I'm gonna show you guys exactly how it loads up and loads out and what's all included starting right now. What's going on, collectors? If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. And if you are looking for a great place for collector grade hobby model cars, head on over to www.modelcarshouston.com. And with a quickly growing hobby like this, it's a great place to stay up to date on all the latest and greatest. But let's not wait any longer and see what this car hauler from TomyTec is all about. Here we have two TomyTec Isuzu 810EX car transporters. The green was the very first release from TomyTec, but the new release one is the silver version. Both are exactly the same in terms of make, model. It's just a color difference. They both hold the same number of cars as well. And the beauty with TomyTec is that they are made to be exactly like the real thing in real life in true 64 scale. What I've got lined up here are all TomyTec cars. Now, there are some other cars that may fit onto the transporter, but for purposes of this video, I'm just going to be brand loyal and use the TomyTec cars because they will probably fit the best. Another thing is they also roll, so that is going to give you a pretty cool video for rolling them onto the truck itself. These trucks are fully die-cast metal and they've got some heavy weight to them. Even this truck portion is heavy by itself, but the trailer portion is really what takes all the weight. But let's take a look at this one and take a look. Here we have the truck unboxed. As you can see, the truck, and then in the next package you have the side view mirrors. The side view mirrors and certain accessories are not attached to the vehicle, so you're gonna have to use some hobby glue and put those on. And then here's the trailer car hauler portion. Same thing as the green one. Love the detail here with the rubber wheels. Love that it's got an extra wheel in there as a spare. You can see some details for the ladder, some of the hydraulic actuators that's used, and they just keep that styrofoam there so it doesn't prevent from falling through or anything during shipping. In order to put this together, you'll see this little hole here, and it's got a little pivot to it, which is nice. You put that right into there, and then voila, you're stuck. And now you are on your way. Let's use the green one and start loading some cars up. Okay, the green one is ready and set up. So typically what you do is you lift this part up and then you can load out the loading ramp. And then this part here is actually moves forward and backward, as you can see. So if you pull it backwards, then it's going to drop all the way. And then if you pick it up and pull it forward, that's how you get it stuck. And let's load up some cars. First one here, we've got a Mitsubishi Galant Gto. You can go forward or backward. Not a single scrape, nothing. It rolls. It even has some suspension. So you know what? We'll go reverse on that guy there. Put them all the way up. And then if you notice on the truck, it has little partitions for where every single car will be located. This is going to help you locate the vehicle on the trailer. That way it's just not in some random spot. But next we'll put the EK up and then take a look at that. Look at that, perfect, rolls right up, smooth. There you go. We can center that up a little bit. So we got the EK. Nissan Silvia next, and we'll roll that forward. Take a look at that, 90s and 80s legend. So pull that up, that forward, and that's gonna keep it caught. Now be careful because a little bit of shake will loose that up, and then obviously it may drop down, so just be careful with that. And then at the bottom we will put in two more vehicles. We're gonna have to find a little spot to push that through, but there you go. Toyota Corolla, nice. And there you go. And then let's lock it up and we're good. That way, even if it lets loose here, it's not just gonna fall and drop out. And there you go, guys, you are on your way. 5 cars loaded up, ready for special delivery. If you've had a long drive and you wanna detach the trailer portion from the truck and leave it standing alone, you can actually do that. Underneath here, there is a small stand which you can flip out such like so. Lay it down and boom, now it can stand on its own and the truck can be on its way out of here. Now that we have all the cars loaded up, let's talk about loading it out. So you would hold on to this unload the bottom. Make sure it's pulled forward here because you don't want it to fall on top of your cars, and then you're just gonna have to work these little cars out one by one. The Honda, come on out, a little bit harder to get to.
A few moments later.
There you go, look at that, it even comes out automatically. All right, and then the last ones, guys, if you don't let it slam, then the cars will stay, and you can roll them off one by one. Get that out, one by one, look at that. How smooth that is. Good job, TomyTec. There we go. Unloaded and ready for its next destination. When it comes to price range for the bigger items, you're looking at around the 170 to 180 area, and that is because it is a die-cast product. A lot of detail that goes into it, so the tooling was definitely not cheap for TomyTec, but at the same time, they are giving you something that is wholly accurate, true 64 scale. Even their 64 scale cars, you're looking at anywhere between the 28 to 30 range, so expect to see that type of price range for this brand. It is a company that is located in Japan that is bringing you some of the coolest nostalgic JDM stuff that's around. Question of the day for you guys: what did you think about this video? We definitely do not get a lot of chances to be able to actually play with our collectibles. What you think about TomyTec? Do you have any of their car haulers? Because this is not the only car hauler that they have. They also have single, double, and then the multi. But let me know down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. I have more videos that may interest you in the next slide. I will see you in those videos or my next video. She loves the fact that I just let her know. Now it's together, it's a different mode.